is made up of 90% algorithms.
Really?
Algorithms, buy and sell programs, are directly tied to the price of the.
Learn exactly how this Wall Street trader uses the VIX to trade the S&P. Welcome Dylan O'Neill to Chart Fanatics.
S&P in a downtrend when the VIX is in.
Welcome to SK Trading Live. The stream will be starting shortly.
Hey, everybody. Let's see what's going to happen here. What's up, everybody? Oh, my God. They're getting caboose. Down 400 on the NASDAQ, 300 on NASDAQ. What's up, Jeff W? What's up, everybody? M. Steve, what's up? We're going to gap down. I was arguing with my friend over the weekend. He goes, oh, we're going to make new all-time highs. I'm like, I don't know. Ricky Walker, everybody welcome Ricky Walker here. Looks like he's new. All right. I'm going to see where everything is here. I think Artan just told me oils are around 72. Fill up, and then goes up about 30. All right, we're going to see here. Looks like... all right. Hello, everybody. Hey, David. How are you? Tris, how are you? Anybody new here? Tina, how are you? Tina, is it snowing in Jersey, Tina? Just gonna stay on for about an hour or so here. All right. Where are the S&Ps here? Probably went down 100, Artan. Hey, Andrew. It's not snowing. Not yet. Betalu Wari, how are you? All right, we got about 2 minutes here. Hey, Marcus, how are you? GBNQ, what's going on? Just figured I'd come on for like an hour. I got Luke here. Luke is here from the great state of Illinois. Well, it's 20 degrees in Illinois. All right, they gap down here. All right. Okay. I probably take a long. Yep. I was going to say take the long on the opening there. Gold's pushing up here. I think this gold's a short around the 53, 54, 53.98. to 54.10. Gets up there. Jesus. Wow, gold's everywhere. Wow, you see this gold moving here? And crude, what's going on with crude? Oh my God, gold just got kabooshed. Good Lord. Oh my God. Look at this gold just get kabooshed just now. Oh my God. 99, just dropped 30, 40 on the gold. Holy mackerel. Oh my God. Somebody tell me I got short the gold. 60. Oh my God. What idiot paid that? Oh my God. You get the short?
No.
What? You're right
I was
behind
trying
me.
to find it.
What do you mean find what?
Missed it.
Oh my God. What a kaboosh in silver and gold. All right, if this gold gets down to the if this gold gets down to like the 10, I don't know, you got 23.5 down to 13.5 range, you got to buy it. The MACDs are positive here. Oh my God. Jeffrey, did you see that move? There goes the NASDAQ right back up, Arton. Look at the NASDAQ rally. Oh. Whoa, Nelly. I don't know if it's bullish for NASDAQ's down 250. Wow. You got the short? Oh my God. Merry Christmas. S&Ps just cannot get going though here. I think this NASDAQ's a short above 54, 55. If it gets up there. S&Ps can't even rally. If this S&Ps get down to the, I go like maybe 12 to 18 if it gets down there. Oh my God almighty. Where to buy? I said 13.5, 23.5 range, but this rallied. What did the NASDAQ do? Jesus. Going to be crazy here. Tomorrow's going to be insane. I love it. I love when the markets get crazy like that. Jesus, NASDAQ just ran 110, Baba. Look at that. If you're short above 55, lower your stops. All right. Gold, if this gold gets up to the 65 to 75, I would take a scalp short on the gold. Cancel the buy range. And what the S&Ps do here? Oh, my God almighty. Good Lord. Good Lord. Gold just rallied 50 off the lows. Can you believe it? S&Ps are not even moving. If this gold drops below 67, I cover. Look to start covering. What can I get S&Ps here? I hate this trade station. Oh, my God. 11 S&Ps got down to? Okay, there goes the NASDAQ dropping here into that negative MACD. S&Ps, you could scalp the long here. Hey, Alex, gold where to buy. Was short. Just dropped. Sell some S&Ps here above 18, 19 if it gets up there. I'd short them. Wow, what a short on the NASDAQ. Who caught the short on the NASDAQ into these negative MACDs right here? You see that? That's the Picasso. 30, just dropped 18. NASDAQ just got kaboosh. 55, 60. What a short. And then gold, when gold pulled down, you had the MACDs positive on the 3, 5, 15, 30, and 60. You see that? Oh, my God. The S&Ps, let's skill out above 18, 19, just rallied. Look at the NASDAQ rally. Oh, my God. They're moving 50 at a clip on the NASDAQ. Oh, my God. Who's new here tonight? I see a lot of new names here. How are you, everybody? Wow. This is wild. It's great. Look at the S&Ps rally. NASDAQ just ran 50. Do you see the difference here with the MACDs negative like this here? Okay. This NASDAQ, I think, is a short above 60, 65 to 95. All right. S&Ps, I got to see these S&Ps. Anybody get the long on the S&Ps there? So when you see the difference here, you can see the difference. I hate this trade station. It doesn't let me change the symbol. Why? You see when you got the push down here into the positive MACDs, the guy who sold 21, he jumped. You see that right there? When you're pushing, you see this, Luke?
Mhm.
When you see the push down, you see the ADX is rising right on the 5, 15, 30, and 60, and you're pushing down to new lows here, right? You're pushing down to new lows. The MACDs are not confirming the lows, right? Hi, Alex. How are you? The MACDs are not confirming the lows, right? It's a Picasso. Right? Damn. I said where to buy the gold. It happened so fast. I don't know if you know. NASDAQ, with the NASDAQ get up to, this NASDAQ is wild. I can't even type a symbol in with this trade station. If you short the NASDAQ, just cover, look the cover, just dropped 20. Jeff, just trade up to 75. Oh my God, look at the gold short. Kabooshed. Kabooshed on the NASDAQ, kabooshed on the gold. Oh my God almighty. It's wild. Hi, Sherry? Sherry LaPierre? Nice to meet you, Sherry. How are you? Oh my God. If this NASDAQ gets up to even to 30, 35, I'd short it. It gets up there on the NASDAQ. You got negative, actually, you can go like 90, 95 to like 25,020. Oh my God, Jeffrey, what a short. You didn't get the NASDAQ short, Jeffrey? Kabooshed on the, look at this negative MACD here. On the NASDAQ and the S&Ps. S&Ps, I'd short them. Look, what a long on the S&Ps. These S&Ps are probably a short around the 33, I would say 34, 33 and a half to like 30 to 40 and a half range. Wow. Looking for short. I just gave you 4 shorts on the NASDAQ. It just hit 90. If you're short, lower your stop. Oh my God. Oh, hey, hello, how are you? There you go. S&Ps just dropped 4. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. We got to be really fast here. New money from Iran, no sanctions, bullish equities. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But the thing is, how long can this go on for? You know? All right. Hello, hello, Pastor. There he is. Hello, Pastor. All right, so Pastor, you got to start practicing. Okay, you got to start practicing on the Dom. Okay. All right. Anybody get the short on the NASDAQ before S&Ps here? Gold just rallied right back up here. Jesus, this gold's moving. Man, this gold's moving. Oh my God, the gold just moved up. I can't even look at silver. It's flying. Gold just ran 30. Hey, Patrick, get in there. Wow. Hello, Pastor. How are everybody? Welcome, Pastor Simmons Show. How are you? All right, let's just see here. You see the positive MACDs here? The ADXs are rising on the 5. This gold is very bullish here. There goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ just ran 150 off the lows. You got to be kidding me. I still think it's a short on the NASDAQ, 90, 95 up to 25,025. S&P's 33 up to like 41. Hey, R&R, how are you, brother? Hey, how are you? All right, gold just rallied here. NASDAQ just hit the high of 90. What did NASDAQ just hit just now? Are you short the NASDAQ? Luke?
No, I'm short SPs though.
We never got there, though. NASDAQ just got up to 09. NASDAQ just dropped 20. NASDAQ's moving. You're short S&Ps where? 33?
34.
All right,
Yeah, 34.
lower your stops.
Yeah.
Cover some, right?
I already did.
All right, good job, Luke. Good job. And NASDAQ just dropped 30 here. NASDAQ just dropped 30. What's up, trading? Scammer catcher. What kind of name is that? That's awesome. All right. Wow. All right. NASDAQ's just short again up here. If it gets up to the 10 up to 40 range, S&P's 35 up to probably 43. They get up there, 36 up to 44. Man, oh man. So I'm calling a range here, Pastor. You see the negative MACDs here. You see how the NASDAQ just dropped again, 20. There's like 19 trades here on the short side on the NASDAQ, Jeff. Patrick, get in there, Patrick. Right? Guys, you guys see that? All right, it's wild tonight, man. I love this game. Gonna be crazy tomorrow, though. A lot of volatility. Bear Trader, what's going on, Bear Trader? You got to keep scalping shorts. S&P, NASDAQ. I think we lost 3 servicemen today, so we should have probably like a minute of silence or something for them. You know, we lost 3 American service people. That's what I think it's 3. All right, well, look at the low here. 26. They just ran 160. Lower your stops on the NASDAQ if you're short. What black space on the chat? Look at the NASDAQ drop. S&P's lower your stop. This NASDAQ is an animal. Guys, are you short? The NASDAQ's flying, bro. You short S&Ps?
I'm out.
All right, good job. S&Ps ran about what? 24, 25. NASDAQ just ran about 160. What was it? About 170, 180. Wow. Bear Trader, what's going on, Bear Trader? Look at the NASDAQ. What a bear flag. Where are they going with this negative MACD? ADXs are rising here. Look at this negative MACD here. Corp trades. Get in there. Johnny M. Cool. Trader. Jay. Let's go. Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you should be killing it, Jeffrey. Come on, good buddy. Scroogey, good evening. You missed the game here already. Look at the S&Ps get cabooshed. Oh, my God. It's Christmas in March. That's the first time I said it. That's what I'm talking about. Get in there, Arton. What a short. 50 on the NASDAQ. Boom. What a short. Love this game. Tomorrow's going to be wild. You got it? You got the NASDAQ or S&Ps?
I don't have the NASDAQ S&Ps yet.
Oh, let me just go out to my car for 1 second. Just stay there. Thanks. Stay there, boo-boo. I got to be right back. Stay there. Right. That's a monster bear flag. Look at the NASDAQ drop. You see the NASDAQ, Luke?
Yes, sir.
Look at that NASDAQ drop. Oh, my God. Let's go, Arton. What a short. Gold kaboom. Gold's nowhere now. I came and look at silver. Is oil trading? Well, oil should be trading, right? Something's wrong with my trade station, is it? Oh my God, what a short! Oh my God. Oh my God. I love when they gap up. Oh my God. If you can make $4 in oil, look at the S&Ps drop 10. NASDAQ just dropped 50. Right? Claudia? What a short. But then, Claudia, I hope you bought it here into the positive MACDs, right? This is a complete... I'm going to die. Oh my God, S&Ps. You see that bear flag?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's a Picasso. The 15s reverse to sell, correlating with the 30 and 60s. You short the first bounce into the next. That's an absolute Picasso. This is a kaboom. This is a Picasso. You buy the pullback here, Claudia, with the positive MACD. Same identical pattern to silver and gold. Right, Claudia? Get in there. Right? Right? Oh, my God. Still holding the long on gold from Friday? Good job. Good job. I would probably sell half. I mean, that's just me. I mean, you're up 111 points. Come on. You know? Hey, Gustav, how are you? How is everybody? Well, I said it tonight. I gave my first Christmas in March. Right? I gave my first... Where's my water? I did my first Christmas in March.
You want me to go get it?
No. Picasso means, yes, it's a masterpiece, correct? Right? I can see, can't you see what that woman has been doing to me? I could see perfectly. Right, Claudia? Oh my God, what a Picasso. What's wrong with this trade station? I type in a symbol. It's not working. Oh my God. This guy jumped. 100 handles like that. Boom. Actually more, 120. Artan, you see that pattern? Artan, Baba. That was for you, Baba. Right there. You, Jeff, Patrick. Let's go. Everybody. Get in there. Let's go. Right? Jeffrey, when I saw that, all I thought of Artan, Jeff, Patrick, Claudia, Maddie D, everybody in my community. Gustav, Pedro, Gustav. Look at that. This is a Picasso. You see, look at this. The algo reverses selling the 15, the negative MACD. Look at the selling pressure, the rising ADX. What are you, crazy? Get in there. Jennifer, get in there. Barry, let's go. I'm not staying here all night. What are you, crazy? It's going to be a crazy week. We got unemployment number coming out, 2 ISM's number. Are you crazy? You know, we had such a range. I was in Palm Beach yesterday after I taught the class down in Parkland, and I went to Palm Beach just to do a couple quick little errands on the way up. And what's up, SK Isaac? And the next thing I know, we had a monsoon. Got home. I stayed on the couch with me and Henny, and I passed out. I woke up at 8:30. I didn't even know what day it was. And on top of that, I didn't even know if I fed him or not. I looked at him. I said, Hendricks, did I feed you? Like, I'm waiting for a response. That's how insane I am, right? And next thing I know, I fed him because I finally got my wits about me. And then finally I woke up out of my crazy grogginess. And then I had a bowl of cereal. Me and him hung out on the couch. We watched Fox, right? We watched what's going on. And let's go, Nick LaSalle. Nick, when are you going to come visit me, Baba? Come on. Enough is enough. All right. I think that's about it now here. But here, I saw Artan, my brother from another mother. I saw Jeffrey. I saw Michael Lenz. I saw Maddie Diaz. I saw everybody here. Everybody I know that knows that pattern. Right? Dave, that was for you, Dave, right there, too. Dave Ford. That is 100 points in 9 minutes. Love it. Jennifer. I miss Jennifer. She's the best, right? We had Jennifer here last week, right? Jennifer. JENNFIA. Wow, good job, Jennifer. Jennifer, you got to change your name to Jennifa. Jennifer. No, I'm only kidding. Right? The best. Barry, did you get him, Barry? There it is. Jennifer. That's what I'm talking about. Jennifer. Right? Silva, Jennifer. We got to talk slang here. Right? Hey, shoots from Australia, right? Shutzy, you're a little bit late to the game, though. A little craziness here now. But hope everybody had a great weekend. And again, I just want to say, a moment of silence maybe for the, I believe, the 3 servicemen that passed away. So let's just give a moment of silence. I'm a true American here. You see this, baby? This is the greatest country in the world right here, okay? So let's give a moment of silence for the 3 Americans, I believe it's 3, that lost their lives. All right. Okay. That was a minute. All right. You have no idea how much I love this country, really. And I know a lot of you do as well. But, so, anyway, I got to get a haircut. Jesus, what the hell happened to me? Looks like I just came out of a jungle. All right. All right. Let's go. Give you a trade. What are you, crazy? You had the long here, the short here, the short here. Now you gotta wait. Gold, kaboom. All right. Oh, God. God almighty. So today I'll tell you a great story. I was driving with Luke, and I saw a young man selling lemonade on the corner right by my house. And he had a chair with the American flag already bedded on the backing of the chair, right? And next thing I know, I pulled over. I said, Luke, I'll be right out. The young boy came up to the window, and I said, no, don't. And I get out of the car. I said, let me see your chair. And he says, I said, it's the American flag. And I said, that's amazing. He said, yes, sir. And I said, here's some money for you. I don't want your lemonade. And I went like this to him. I said, what's your name? He said, Liam. I said, Liam, God bless this United States. He said, yes, sir. And he saluted me back. Damn, I love that kid. Damn. That kid made my whole day. Right?
Yes, it did.
Yes, sir. Right? That kid made my whole day. I went back later to give him some more money. He was gone. But I'll see him. He'll do another lemonade stand. That was amazing. That made my whole freaking day. Right? Now they're dead. Now, of course, they died. Right? But that was amazing. Anyway. Oh, man. That was amazing. Really. All right. I guess the market just is, it's the small things, Leo the Lion, right? Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. greatest country in the world, Papa Trump. Well, you know, I knew he was going to go in after he wasn't tolerating all these talks and everything. But, all right. All right. Yes, sir, Silver. Yes, sir, Barry. All right. All right, so that was it. When you see a pattern like this here, and the 15s reverse the sell, and they correlate with the 30 and the 60 here, I'll just show them here. Let's see this right here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a short. Barry, I hope you got the short in that, Barry. Jennifer, great job, Jennifer. Great job. Absolutely great job. All right. Fish and Fool. Bear flag S&P. We had the bear flag already. It was the same pattern. Look at this. 38 on the S&Ps, and they kabooshed them down 16 in 9 minutes. NASDAQ dropped 120 on that, right? You guys came a little late, but we had it. The short. I mean, like, you got to be kidding me. Like, if you look at the NASDAQ here, right, the same pattern. I was jumping up and down like a baboon, right? You guys could have, I don't know, if you have Interactive Broker, you could have been trading the QQQs, right? Look at this, 15, kabooshed. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. 24, this is, look at this. Unbelievable. 24,000, 815, all the way down to 57, 60, 65. My friend was arguing with me yesterday. He said, oh, they're going to gap up big. I'm like, I don't know, Lawrence. I said, well, I don't really care one way or the other. He goes, all-time highs. I said, I don't know. Here's the thing, though. February, March, and April are the 3 bearish months. Okay, I don't want to hear this sell in May, go away nonsense. It's all BS. Because if you look what happened after May of last year, we went to the moon, right? So I don't want to hear that. And I'm not into that. But I think what's going to happen here, you got the 10-year bond right now, almost, well, up, oh my God, 10-year hit above 14.06. So you probably looking right now at a 3.95 10-year, which is bullish. Okay, that means price goes up, yields go down, which is good for the housing market and everything else. Oh my God, look at the S&Ps. Gold just completely stalled here. Your stops are too big. You have to go wide. If you don't go wide and scale in, so okay, so you have to understand when you're trading volatility, and I traded with the #1 trader in the world, okay, for many years. You have to go wide. You cannot go. What are you going to do? You're going to trade the NASDAQ with what, 8 points? You'll be stopped out 99.9% of the time. So I wish you the best, because I've been doing this for almost 44 years come August 1st. You have to be able to understand the market conditions and adjust based upon your scaling in. So the first thing you need to do is determine how many contracts you want to trade and how many points you want to take within that range. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Okay? So if you trade the NASDAQ, me personally, when I trade the NASDAQ, or when I used to trade the NASDAQ, okay, it was every 10 points. So if it was, say, 90, then even, then 10, and then 20. So you scale in. You go, I'm just giving an example. Maybe you sell 1, you sell 2, you sell 4, you sell 8, or you sell 2. Everybody's different. You can go 2, you go 4, you go 8, you go, 16. All right? Well, bigger targets, I don't know what bigger target you want here. I said 90 up to 25. Then I said even up to 30. And I don't know, you determine where you want to start covering, right? Right? I mean, I don't know, bigger targets, that's up to every individual. If I say look to cover below here and lower your stops, that's up to you, how you want to cover, right? Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I know how I trade. I know how I trade, right? I like to go for singles and doubles. Okay, if you're looking for 100 points on the NASDAQ every trade, well, you got to wait for the right setup. And then maybe even here, you didn't get 100 points though. What'd you get? 60 tops? Okay. So, and what's wrong with going for 20 here, 20 between here and here? If you didn't make 60 to 70 points on the NASDAQ going in and out, okay? All right, then there's a problem. Seriously, I'm not saying this, okay? And S&Ps, you got to go on volatility days 6 to 8, okay? So that means maybe you're scaling every 2.5 points, right? Okay? You're scaling every 2.5 points. There goes the gold right back up. Yes, sir. This gold's going right back up. You see this guy just whacked over 200 people. Look at this. Look at that. The Apache helicopter. Look what he whacked the whole caravan of Iran military. Look at this. There had to be 200 guys in that caravan. You see that?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. Look at this. That's insane. Papa Trump's not playing around. I'm telling you now. No way. No, you don't need to have a very big account. Okay? If you're trading, you have to. Do you do hedging, Steve? No. There's no such thing as hedging in this market. You mean like short NASDAQ, long S&P? No way. No way. No, I don't believe in that. No way. You don't need a very big account. If you have, let's say you could trade, what's a 150,000 account with my fund? How many micros can you trade if you're trading a prop? Anybody can help me with that? I don't trade. I trade live capital. So can anybody tell me what like 150,000 K account? A bull flag? TF, whatever you're on, send me a case. That's a bull flag? This is a bear flag. 20 or 30, Josh? So basically, if you if you're if you have 20 or 30, let's say you want to go in here with the negative MACD, all right? Let's say you want to sell 10 or 15 or tops 20. So let's say you sell some at 90, 95, 90, 98, 99, and then it drops. In the bar here, you short them again here, even, you go 10, maybe you go 20. So now you sold maybe 2 at even, 2 at 10, or 4 at 10. You short 6 at what, 08, and it drops. I don't know. I would just be taking, hey, Oscar, call you for what? Only for Barca. We don't do giveaways here. But if anybody wants a free trial to my 5-day live stream every day from 8:30 to 4, just text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. If anybody wants this looks martingale for me. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. A martingale. I think this was a monster short. Tina, did you get this short, Tina? Right, but if you buy the 150 account, you could do more. Okay, and again, if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you could just text me your full name and email. You can start it actually tomorrow. I stream from 8:30 to 4 on Discord for free. You can get it. Okay, I mean, I look, I can't trade 2 micros. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, all right. So all right, so Brian, who's a great trader in my Discord community. He has a 50,000 My Fund the Futures account, 2 micros on gold at the moment, up 500 per account, just trading 1 micro. It doesn't make, okay, so you don't need to make money. So he's saying basically that, you know, based upon he's very cautious at Blue Sky, 100K to 160K, 160 micros on 100K? Really? 15 big ones? Oh my God, Tina. Really? I don't even know what the hell martingale means, right? All right, so I don't know. I don't know. If you lose way too big. I don't know. Lorexum, I wish you, I don't even know. My brain hurts. It's Sunday. I got a whole week of this. Please. Come on. I don't even know what the hell, I don't do no. Ryan, I hope we got this short, Ryan. Okay? Who's doubling down? Who's doubling down? Look at this gold rally. Anyway, I'm not talking about this no more. My brain hurts. It's Sunday, and I got a whole week of this. No way. Well, any call yet? We had the first 15, 20 minutes on a Sunday night is where it's at. Oh, Jennifer just made $1,000 tonight. My Jennifer, great job. Look at this. My Fund 150 account, 15 minis, 10 to it. So look, if you join My Fund Futures, what a drop! 20 handles on the NASDAQ, 100 on the 90 on the NASDAQ, 20 on the S&P. Gold just got kaboomed from 40 up to 88. So here, you can make 1,000 a day, Matty D. I agree, Matty. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Great job, Brian. Very proud of you, brother. How much you up?
400 on 2 accounts, so 800.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Get in there. Get in there. Tina, get in there, Tina. Look at the gold. Gold just kaboomed. So if you see the gold, okay, you can see this trade station. That's a t-shirt, by the way. Get in there. Where's Pac-Man, Christopher? Jeff, I might have some great news to tell you if you want to call me at 9 o'clock tonight. So here, you see this? The push up, the pencil down, the positive MACD, the rising ADX, the big buying pressure. You do not, you scalp the short looking for the pullback. We tried to get the long here, okay? Missed it, happened too fast. And then I tried this long here. I was thinking 35, 37, okay? And then it kaboomed. And then basically this is the first pullback, okay? On the 3-minute time frame, you can see the 3-minute, okay? A little oversold here, right here, 40, okay? And it just rallied here, okay? And gold just dropped 10. Wonderful, okay? So you want to take a scalp long only on the gold, you can probably go like 96 up to 06 or 97 to 07, yeah. Just scalp it. All right. So, right, get in there. So I don't want to hear, that you guys can't. If it was me and you're trading a funded account, I would do the My Funded Futures, which is a great firm. I know the owners very well. I would look at doing the 150K account. Okay? Hey, Volks. What's up, Volkspart? Okay? Billy Gibbs. What's up, brother? Okay? So I think somebody told me that gold was trading 50. Steven told me that gold was trading 55.96 on Friday. All right, and then it dropped. So yes, My Funded Futures is the best, 100%. I'm telling you now, they're the best. They are the best. They are the best. Okay, they are the best. Ready?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. If you're short the gold, lower your stops. I got to get Arton a shirt for that. I got to get Arton a shirt. I got to get Pac-Man to make all these shirts first for me. Right? I got to get let's see. All right, gold pushed up here to new highs here on the gold. All right, just scalp it short. Look for pullbacks. That's what I would do. It dropped already onto 96. My Funded Futures only have 3 live accounts, or you mean three accounts? Period. 3 funded accounts. I thought it was 5, Maddie. I thought it was 5. And if you look at silver, this thing is driving me crazy. And silver, oh my God, you see this push down in silver? Oh my God, into that positive MACD. Here's another long. You could lower your stops on the gold. Look to cover 95 to even and a half. Only 3 live accounts, really? I'm not going to ban them. What's he saying? Yeah, 55.96, Steven, right? What is your problem, Lorex? I know that prop firms give fake accounts. They are fake accounts. They're not real money. But you have to pass the evaluation. Listen, there's pros and cons to prop firms, right? Good job, Jennifer. Get in there. Good job, Andrew. Get in there, Andrew. Listen, there's pros and cons with prop firms, okay? First of all, look at this gold. Are you short?
I was out already. I got it, though.
That gold just dropped 14. What did it drop? 88? No, that's 94. Okay, you got to scalp the shorts because the distance from. So look at the here. Look at gold. Really? Okay, so here's a strat. Jeffrey, pay attention. Jeff, come in. Jeff, when you see the algorithm right here, see Jennifer, 53.67, you're 27 above the 10 bar, right, Jeff? Okay, you see that? You see that right there? The algo is 27 above the 10 bar, which means the algo would reverse to sell first, right, Barry? Remember I taught you that, Barry, when you were here, Jennifer? Okay. Oh, if they fake some YouTubers' payouts, I mean, I can't control that. The whole world's corrupt. So what do you want from me? I mean, I can't help that, you know? I mean, the whole world's corrupt. Okay, Jennifer? Okay, you see that? Barry, everybody here? What a drop. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just saying that you got to adhere to the rules of a prop firm, okay? And guess what? Prop firms are great because there are people without prop firms would be twiddling or knitting tonight, okay? They'd be knitting or they'd be watching the Cartoon Network or I don't know what they would be doing, right? Okay? What a drop on the gold. Jesus, get in there, Jesus. Okay? What a drop. What a short. Get in there, Jesus. Gustav, you get it. Pedro, you get the short. Prop firms are phenomenal. The guy who just bought gold at 09, he jumped just now. Okay? He jumped. Right? Man, how could you not love this game? Really? Another bear flag setting up. Right? I'd be careful. I'd go a little higher on the S&Ps. All right? I'm not an affiliate. I don't do that. Okay? My fund of futures is the best. Hands down, hands down, hands down. Okay? Hands down, hands down. There you go, Kobop. Good job. Get in there. My fund of futures, seriously, Luke is like a brother to me. Okay? Nothing I wouldn't do for him and for the firm. Okay? All right? Just be careful. I would think the... All right, I'm not going to talk about this no more. I can't take it. I haven't had a drink in over a week. I gave up drinking. I mean, I can't deal with this. And look, the Johnny Walker is right here. Okay? And I haven't touched it in a week. I gave up drinking. All right? But I can't keep talking about this. All right? I can't. Okay? Yep. Exactly. Next! Right? Okay? Gold, just look at this gold. Just ran 10. Oof. Right? I can't keep talking about this no more. I'll lose my mind. Do you like coffee? Of course I love coffee. No. I don't need Colombian coffee. Thank you. Save your money. Thank you. I'm very picky. I have my own take. Right, Henny? Right, Henny? Daddy has his coffee every day. Boom. That's it. Nice little short there on the... Okay, if you're short the S&Ps, nice little short. Nice one. I just have 1 cup of coffee a day. A big, nice 12-ounce cup of coffee. I'm done. That's it. And I drink my 110 ounces of water a day. I'm happy. I have my Yeti cup, 2 of them, 3 of them actually. Okay, and that's it. Case closed. Singles and doubles. That's it. That's a T-shirt right there. Where's Pac-Man? I'm coming up with so many T-shirts. I can't take it. You know, I used to, you ever see the 30 for 30 when they had the ESPN special, the convicts versus the Catholics versus the convicts? Well, I came up with I used to sell T-shirts out of my car. I used to make probably back then, like, I don't know, $100, $200, $300 a week. You know how much that was back then? Back in the 80s out of high school? Oof. When the minimum wage was $2.10 an hour. I was selling St. Pauli girl T-shirts, the Moose is Loose. I was selling, right, Andrew? Remember those days, Andrew? Coors beer, Budweiser. How about Leonard Skinner? Johnny Van Zant's all over the internet. That was the #1 commercial with the Budweiser Clydesdale horse and the American Eagle singing 50 years later, Freebird. Damn straight. Damn straight. Johnny M. Cool, go get him, brother. All right, we got about 11 minutes after the Tokyo opens, and then I'll probably call it quits. I got to take Luke and we're hungry, and I got to feed Hendrix. All right, so I love being here. Thank you, Aaron, again. Thank you. All right, gold dropping here. All right, we got what time? All right. All right, so pretty look at the gold up 150. I told the guys at the hedge fund, I said when gold was 49.10, just buy 50 GLDs, 50,000 GLDs. I said this thing's going to 5,300. They said, nah, we don't want to. I said, take along, buy 50,000. Here's what I told them to do. I told them to buy 50,000 GLDs and 50,000 SLVs. Just forget you have them. Oh my God. Christ. I think the GLDs were 442. Oh my God. Up 100 points. Be up a 500,000. Well, more than that. 100, 442. And up about another, what, 15, 86. So it'll be like 50. So this will say 512 minus 442 times 50,000. Yeah. Be up about 7 million. They had a nice short there. Hey Zeus, good job. Say hey Zeus on the little mini short there on the 3-minute. Hey Zeus, good little job on the 3-minute on the I thought this may be a little higher, hey Zeus, but I'm glad you got the short. Hey Zeus, good job. You can see the ADXs are still rising. Hey Zeus, good job. Right? Hey Zeus, right here. What was the high here? 27. Good job. Yes, that's a great job, Jesus. 10 handles on the S&P. Overbought. You can see the ADXs are still rising on the 5-minute. So when the ADXs are rising like that, right, I said there was a little mini bear flag setting up. I was looking maybe 28.30, but 27. I'm glad you got it. Negative MACDs. Good job, Jesus. That's a great job. Very proud of you. Okay. Bitcoin is up small here. Bitcoin is negative on all 3 time frames. Great job, Jesus. See, I'm proud of you, brother. Great job. All right, what time is it here? 7 minutes, and then let's just stay a little longer and then see what's going on here. If anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Hey, Franz Marty, how are you? Again, I want to thank Aaron for coming and letting me on here tonight. Thank you for all of you. All right, thank you for all of you here, and please subscribe to my SK Trading YouTube. Also, every night 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I have my podcast SK Trading YouTube. Please watch that; it's really phenomenal. All right, let's just see 6 minutes till what time Tokyo opens. Is that right? Everything just died here. See what's going to happen here. Nice 10 handle drop. Actually, more than that. About 13. Going to be very quiet here. All right. All right. So I wanted to, let's see what's going to happen here. I don't know if you want to maybe, I mean, the S&Ps, I mean, the NASDAQ's nowhere close to making a new low here. Oh, come on, this stupid chart, man, really. This keyboard error's shot. All right, there goes the gold getting a caboose in here. NASDAQ, look at that low, 24,635. We're 100 point, man. I don't know. S&Ps are nearing the lows, but NASDAQ isn't. All right. You think anything's going to happen in, Jeff, anything's going to happen in 4 minutes? I don't know. Gold right back up there. All right. In 3 minutes, we'll see what happens here. I might just call it quits after this, though. But, Nerva, how are you? The numbers on the right. So this number right here represents the price for the 10-bar moving average. This number here represents where the price reverses to buy on the algorithm right here. Okay. This number I don't look at. This is the big selling pressure and buying pressure. You can see the 14.28. I just do the net that we have a negative 25 here. This is the oscillator, 40. It's over 40. It's right in the middle. And then these numbers right here represents where the algorithm reverses to buy on that particular time frame. Right? Nerva? Okay? All right. I know a lot of people make more than that. Okay? All right. S&P's nearing the lows here. NASDAQ's nowhere nearing the lows. Gold just got cabooshed again. Just dropped about 8. All right, everybody. I would probably say that in 2 minutes, if nothing happens in Tokyo here, I just would probably, again, I'm going to be signing off soon. If anybody who is new here, Flash Gordon, again, if anybody like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, just text me your full name and email, 914-500-7484. People lose money with prop firms, okay, Lorexum, if I'm saying your name correctly, because they don't know what they're doing. Okay, all right. Dougie Fresh, text me if you want a 5-day free trial, Dougie Fresh. All right. All right. Jeff, call me at 9. Okay. Artan, great job, everybody. God bless you all. I don't know what's going to happen here. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's see if there's gold. Now, the strategy with gold, I mean, I can't buy something up 150. All right, gold just dropped here. Looks like gold just dropped 10, if I'm not mistaken. All right, I think we're going to pretty much call. Oh, look at the gold get cabooshed. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Right here. What's it gold? 04, just dropped 10. All right. All right, everybody. I'm going to have a great night. It's Sunday. Again, I want to thank all of you. Thank you, Aaron, okay, for coming on. Everybody, if you're going to stay on, I think gold was going to get a nice pullback here on the 15 or 30-minute time frames. S&Ps probably just now. See, the thing is, S&Ps are nearing the lows. The NASDAQ's 100 points away from making a low, but just be really careful here, okay? If you're going to continue to trade, I'd probably look to see if gold can get some type of a deep oversold condition on the 15-minute time frame for longs. If you want to take a scalp long on the S&Ps, you probably can go probably 03.5 to 11.5. All right. With that, I want to say thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for all of you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. And most of all, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go eat.